Hey, what's going on, y'all? It's your Not More podcast here. I'm Ja, and I'm here with Rob.
What's good?
It's your favorite pod, the Eagles podcast, and we're here to talk about Sunday.
Yeah,
Well, offense, same old, stagnant. Offense, stagnant offense. Defense did what they did. Quinion, two interceptions. He got beat early in a 61-yard play. Then he gave up a touchdown after that. Lights out. Phenomenal. I don't think he gave up a catch after that. He played phenomenal. Lights out. The defense did what they had to do. Jalen Carter and those boys played well. Offensively, we started off pretty good. Saquon Barkley was cooking. He was running the ball. We were very effective in the run game. We got away from that. Not only that, AJ Brown played terrible. Three drops, half-ass routes. Sorry, excuse profanity, but just terrible. He just didn't play a good game. Offensively, we didn't play a good game,
yeah,
and it was just bad offensively. Overall, just bad offensively. But
it definitely wasn't a good game, man. Watching that, the defense, yeah, they did their thing. Um, in the first half, it wasn't. I mean, in the secondary, it wasn't looking good. But Cooper DeJean all around had a great game. Um, Quinton Mitchell had a great second half, amazing second half, and it's sad that we couldn't get it done after the man gets. We couldn't even get no points after he gets the interceptions.
both interceptions within striking range, we got nothing out of them.
Nothing, nothing at all. And and it's just sad. And bro, Jake Elliott, bro, how what makes you miss these kicks, dog? Like it
It
ain't that hard. I
was windy. However, has been a theme. This has been a theme. That is one of his rare. Even though in the playoffs he's been normally he's lights out in the playoffs. Rare miss. He's 27 and 29 in the playoffs. Rare misser in the playoffs. It's just recently he hasn't been himself. He has. I don't know. He's been regressed. Maybe because he's older, but I don't know if we got to replace him or he got to step it up or what. But I'm leaning towards replacing him.
and man, I made it pretty simple in the I made a video earlier talking about this. I got three main factors of us losing that game. Kevin Patullo, which thank God he's gone. Fucking AJ Brown and Adoree Jackson. Sure, Quinton got cooked in the first half, but Adoree Jackson got cooked all game, man. And just watching that was just like, wow, wow, this really how we gonna end it.
Yeah, I thought we would get blown out if we was to lose. I didn't expect us to lose a close game or just like that. But that's just how our season has been all year long.
And
And
and it's sad, man. We had a Super Bowl defense. Is we didn't have the offense, and a defense can only do so much if you can't score points, and they're always on the field.
yeah, very much so. Now, the good news is earlier today, Cam Petrillo has been fired. Now, reports is that he's still going to stay on the staff in terms of where on the staff, I don't know, but in terms he's looks like he's still gonna be on the staff. I'm ecstatic that he got fired. And what I do know is another report is that we're looking for an offensive coordinator who's established, who's established calling plays and everything. So we're looking to change up everything that we're doing. Not change up necessarily on everything, but add something fresh, something new, and a play caller who's not calling high school level plays, four verticals on a game winning play.
Yep.
So that's just the great news.
I mean, did you see Hurts' face, dog, when they called that play, dog?
Yeah, he was off of it.
He was in shock, dog. He was like, he looked at Nick Sirianni. He said, "This what we doing?" That's what type of face he made. This what we really gonna do? And Nick Sirianni goes, "Run it."
Sirianni looked at Hertz. Hertz looked at Sirianni, and they just went whatever Petrulio said. It honestly looked like they had no faith in whatever he called.
They didn't. They clearly didn't. I mean, how did they expect Dallas Gardner to catch that?
No, I think Jalen just threw it there because there's nothing else open. There was nothing there.
I know. Smitty was covered. AJ was covered. Everybody was covered. And hell, even if we would have thrown it AJ's way, who says he would have caught it?
We threw it AJ's way. A safety could have got came over.
Yep. And either way, man, that was just a horrible play call, man. The It's like the first half he had it going. Kevin Patillo was calling good plays. He was doing good. Wasn't great plays, but it was good plays. It was good enough. We got two Dallas Goddard's touchdowns. And then it's like at the end of the second quarter, with like 2 minutes left, it just snapped off. And it went right back to Saquon up the middle, AJ Brown deep ball. It didn't work. Like we like like we predicted though. If our offense can't get it going, we were gonna lose. And that's exactly what we said. And it happened.
We deserved to score more than 19 points. I'm disappointed in my team.
Yeah, that wasn't a good game though.
Three drops on third down. Terrible play calling on fourth down to end the game. It's like the first 15 to 20 plays is all sky high, good for the Eagles, and then it goes downhill from there.
It's all the scripted plays that they already got scripted.
Yeah,
And after that script runs out, he don't know what to do.
yeah, that is the huge problem.
As soon as the scripted, because you got 18 to 20 scripted plays when you go into the game. He uses those 18 to 20 plays, and then he's like, "What do I do from here?"
And it was just, yeah, it was just terrible. All around terrible. I'm looking forward to the off season. I mean, we could touch briefly on who we think for offensive coordinator. I know we'll talk about it later as the time moves forward. We'll have another when we have other guys who are in the running, whatever that we interviewed, so we literally sit down here and discuss it. But as of right now, what's the name that stands out to you?
I got two names actually, and one he coached Jalen Hurts in college, Brian Daigle.
Okay,
The second name I got for you is Mike McDaniel's.
I agree with both of those. I think Dable more or less is going to get a head coaching job. If he don't, though, I think Philly would be perfect. I think getting him would be perfect. Those are my two. Honestly, those are my two. And another name I might throw out there is Cliff Kingsbury.
Yep, that would be good too, though. Uh, what's his name? Dang, I can't think of his name. But he's stuck as an offensive coordinator. I can't. It's something. I think he
What
was on the
team?
Tampa Bay. I think he was on the Bucks. The offensive coordinator.
The Bucks offense coordinator this season.
Yeah.
I don't remember his name, but last year it was Liam Cohen.
Well, I know the one this year got fired, or is not. It might not be the. It's angry something. I don't fucking know. He's he's stuck as an offensive coordinator, so he wouldn't leave you. You know,
Yeah,
Jalen will have a straight up offensive coordinator.
which we need.
Because with Mike McDaniel's, you never know, man. He might have a great season with us and be like, hey, now I can go try to get a head coaching job, and go out there and try to go get a head coaching job. Or Brian Daigle, like you said, he wants to be a head coach. He goes have a great season with us. Hey, I'm gonna get a head coaching job. I just want somebody that's gonna stay. That's what I want. I want somebody that's gonna stay as our offensive coordinator for at least 2 to 3 seasons. That way, Jalen can get some stability. Because I mean, every year having a different offensive coordinator.
It's terrible. But like I can't deal with it. He's been in the league 6 years. Right? He's been he's going on his 6 year as a starter. Every single year as a starter, he's had a new offensive coordinator. Going back to no, a play caller. Going back to his rookie season, it was why did I forget? How I forget his name? It was
Shane,
Doug. It was Doug his rookie season. The next year it was Nick Sirianni who handed over to Shane. Then it was Shane Steichen. Then it was Brian Johnson. Then it was Kellen Moore. Then it was Kevin Petrulio. Now it's another person.
well, Brian Johnson, I don't like him, and
It was just like you never have stability.
No, Brian Johnson really didn't do that bad though. If I really think about it, it was that defense that really. I mean, with Jalen Hurts had good passing numbers. He had over 3,000 passing yards. We
Yeah,
didn't.
but he was pressing. He was basically the offense became Jalen Hurts reliant.
Yeah, but we also didn't have a Saquon Barkley in 2023. So, I mean, we did have a DeAndre Swift. So, I mean, we could have used him and ran, but we didn't, and that's why we had posters outside. I remember, I remember seeing this dog. They had everything outside with signs saying "Run the ball." Uh, in 2025, man, I don't even want to talk about our season now. But
Overall, a lot of ups, a lot of downs.
there's a lot. I mean, on the bright side, we did get the division title back to back. We broke the curse. Um, besides that, I don't know,
Yeah,
man.
on the bright side, we did break the curse.
Besides that, I really don't
Yeah, that
know.
was the only bright side of this year. The only bright side is that we won the
And
division.
the defense, the defense was a.
Yeah,
I mean, that's what we really watched the Eagles games for this year.
that's a fact. You didn't really watch it for a whole game. You watched it from one side of the ball at that point.
There was one game that we really got to see offense, and that was the Raiders. We got to see 31 points. Besides that, I don't really think we had another. Did we have another game over 30 points? I don't think so.
Not that I think, not that I can remember.
That's crazy. That is, man. And that Cowboys game, dog. Just going back to that game, dog. We were up 21-0. 21-0. And we blown the lead. We
Yeah,
stopped
it's
scoring.
just terrible. Time after time after time. Just kept taking our foot off the gas. Just kept taking our foot off the gas.
Yeah, it was. This season has not been a really good season, dog.
Not at all.
But maybe next season will be better. I mean, we got a lot of free agents. Jalen, big names that are free agents. We have Reed Blankenship, Jalen Phillips,
No
N'Kobe Dean,
Kobe Dean.
Dallas Gardner, uh, Jahan. I think we're gonna let go of Jahan Dotson, but Jahan Dotson.
And the rest is like Aziz Ojolari, AJ Dillon, Matt Roth, and a couple of the guys.
Yeah,
But
not no big names.
yeah, it's not really anybody worth noting.
I wish
AJ, stuff like that.
I wish Adoree Jackson was a free agent.
Yes. He
He
signed
is.
a 1 year deal.
Thank God. I'm sorry, but I just
That's
I don't know why Jair Alexander did us like that, though, dog.
he wasn't healthy. It
Uh,
wasn't time to play.
you think he'll come back next year?
Not for us.
I mean, how many years do we have him for?
He was on a 1 year deal already, and he came to us on a 1 year deal. So
Oh, so we got finessed
yeah,
by
for us.
we just. I mean, technically we didn't get finessed because we gave up a 6th round.
Yeah, we gave him nothing essentially.
I say that, but I've seen 6th round picks become a good talent.
Yeah, but it's
It's
Damodar.
highly, but it's really nothing. I mean, how many picks do we got going into the draft?
We have a first, a second, like three, 2/3, four, five, a couple fives. We got a couple picks to play with.
Okay, I say we don't even. I mean, we really. This is an offensive line draft. So I said, get what you need in the first. Get what you need. Take an offensive lineman in the second, dog. You said how many 2nd rounds we have?
One
Take it. Take the offensive line in that second. I
I,
mean, Lane Johnson.
I think we go left tackle.
I don't
No,
know.
like,
Right guard
we're,
because
we're
Lane
gonna
Johnson.
we're gonna go tackle. We're gonna go like a tackle that can play inside.
Okay.
Somebody who can,
Yeah.
transition outside when Lane retires.
Okay. So
Unless
you
Lane
take
retires this year.
You think Lane Johnson's going to play one more year?
A year or two.
Okay. I can see him playing another year.
Yeah, I can see him playing another year or two.
I don't know about two dog because if he has a healthy year, I can see him going another year. But if he has injuries like he did this year, I don't think he'll go another year.
Yeah, I can see that.
We got 40 comments. Oh, this should be.
Yeah, more. I mean, we could touch on more. I mean, a lot. There's a lot to until nothing's really happened yet, so it's not much to talk about. We're not moving on to the playoffs.
I
We're
mean,
home, so it's not much to touch on.
I was gonna come up here and start talking about how horrible the season was if Kevin Patullo wasn't gone, but now he's gone, so I'm gonna let a leeway.
Yeah, it changed the dynamic of how this was gonna go.
Yeah, a lot. Howie, you did your thing, but Howie, you should have done it week 4 when every Eagle fan was saying, "Man, fire Kevin Patullo."
I mean, even if he wasn't the problem, he had to go for the simple fact that the Dallas game.
Yeah,
When we were up 21, he had to go for that game alone. There was no way he's coming back after the season, after that game.
and yo, the he definitely wasn't coming back after the interview he had. They said, "Why'd you run the ball?" He said, "I run the ball to run the ball." Huh?
Mhm. And Jalen didn't it doesn't make it better when your quarterback doesn't co-sign you at all. So
Nope. Jalen does not like him, but Jalen's too professional to say it. Way too professional. He ain't no AJ Brown. Well, my bad, AJ.
and he didn't catch that. But
Yo, it's dog for someone that complained. This is what really irks my nerves though. For someone that complained half the season about not getting the ball in the biggest game in the biggest stage, not the biggest stage because the Super Bowl is the biggest stage, but in the biggest game of our season yet, you're nowhere. You disappear. Big Dom has more catches than you. Like, and then you can't block. You won't block. You refuse to block. That's another thing that hurts my nerves, dog. This man will set up a screen pass for Smith or Saquon, and this man won't block. He'll just let the dude go right by him. Sorry, I
yeah,
just
I'm not saying his name until he's traded. So there's that. I don't want to talk about him unless he's traded.
had to get that out.
Yeah, I'm not mentioning him until he gets traded. I think by doing that, they will actually trade him. I don't want to give him the identity, you know? Unlike
Yep.
him, I could talk to the media, but that's neither here nor there.
Yep.
But shout out to all the sponsors. Click on the Not Move YouTube. YouTube, click on the link. Everything's there. Everything's there. Check out everybody else. There's more episodes of this throughout the season. You have, you're gonna have one. We're gonna be here for the playoffs. Every single game. We're streaming the games on TikTok every whenever the games is on. And just check out the Not Move podcast. And Rob, you got anything to say?
We also got a show tonight, wrestling show, 9 o'clock. Y'all be there. We got a we got a good couple things to talk about, man.
Mm. Appreciate everybody for coming. And like always, not moved out.
And go birds.
Go birds.
This non casual podcast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or reused without the authorized written consent of the Not Move Podcast Network. Thank you, and we hope you enjoyed today's broadcast.